Hi everyone! Happy Monday! It's time for your Archeiai Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeiai Guidance, Inspirations from the Female Aspects of the Archangels, the feminine aspects. They're known as the Archeiai. Most people know the archangels in their masculine form, but not too many people know that they also have a feminine side known as the Archeiai. And my amazing partner, the very talented artist, Courtney Nutter, she and I were guided to create this deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeaiguidance.com. We'll put up a link for you in the comment section so you have easy access to get your own deck of angel cards and to also find out more about the Archeiai who are here helping us right now. So go check that out. And there's Gail. Hi, Gail. Thank you for being here today. Great to see you too. I'm happy you're here. We'll get started with the weekly reading. And what I like to do is I shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop. Then I will draw 3 cards for the week. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. It's all done through the law of attraction, the power of intention. So there are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. I've been sitting here for about 10 or 15 minutes, shuffling. It's been interesting because the last couple of months actually, we've been getting the same messages over and over again. So the angels, the Archeiai, really have some important messages for us. And then we'll start our angel party after that. So if you would like for me to pull a card for you, let me know in the comment section. So let's see what messages the Archeiai have for us today, for this week. Archeiai Christofina. I actually knew she was going to come in this week. She is the angel of clarity. So she helps us to get clear messages from God and the angels. And in order to do that, you have to clear your mind. And usually the fastest way to do that is to go outside. Get in nature, get in some sunshine, some fresh air. And I know that that's kind of hard to do in January in some areas of the world right now. But you can also bring the outdoors in. If you have houseplants, if you have pets, spend time with them, around them. Open up a window if you can, just to let in some fresh air, just to take some time to take some deep breaths, because that's your direct connection to God and the angels. That's how you get clear messages, because we live in a world where the messages from outside of us don't bring clarity. They don't bring clarity at all. Clarity comes from when you're able to go within. And that's where you'll get your messages from God and the angels. So Archeiai Christofina says, call on me to help you remember who you are. When you feel lost or out of sorts, I will bring you back to balance and return you to the core of your being, which is pure love. I am here to bring you comfort and stability. As you become grounded and centered, you will become clear and focused on your power and your place in this world. So when we're focused on the outside, you know, what other people are saying, what other people are doing, anything that's outside of us, trying to get messages from other people, other teachers, other books, that's all fine and good to educate yourself. But when you want the best information for you, you have to go within. Go within. That's where you get grounded and centered and balanced. And you start getting clarity. You start getting clear on what's best for you. You are your own best teacher. But in order to get the messages and the guidance from God and the angels, you have to go within and stop looking for answers or messages or direction or guidance outside of you. You have to go within. Take a deep breath. Go out in nature if you can. Clear your mind. Breathe in some fresh air. That breath, your conscious breathing is your direct connection to God and the angels. So call on them to come in and give you the clarity and the messages and the answers. Don't look for it outside of yourself. It will come from within. Great message. And there's Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for being here today. Yes, we will start the angel party in just a moment. The next card for this week is Archeiai Magdalena. She is the angel of mercy, and she says to forgive yourself. So when you are unclear and unbalanced and getting messages, getting guidance from people, places, things outside of you, you may be led astray. And although that's okay, because that's part of the learning process, Archeiai Magdalena wants you to forgive yourself for that. Don't beat yourself up for it. Don't beat yourself up for going left instead of right when you've been guided to go right. It's all part of the learning process, and you learn to start trusting the messages that you're getting from God and the angels. Those mistakes that you make along the way, they are helping you to trust in the guidance that you receive from God and the angels. And she's saying, don't beat yourself up for not taking that, for not listening to their guidance and messages for you. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what she's saying. She's saying, forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made, because they're not, they don't define you. They don't, God and the angels are not judging you because of it. They know that the mistakes you made are only bringing you back to them. That's the whole purpose of going out and living life and making mistakes. And you're going to make them. That's all part of the process. But it's all part of the process so that you start getting clarity, you start getting clear that your messages come from within. So Archeiai Magdalena, the angel of mercy, wants you to forgive yourself. She says, you are doing the best that you can with the knowledge and experience that you have in this moment in time. Your best changes from moment to moment, since you are continually growing and continually learning. There's no need for self-judgment. Forgive yourself for yesterday. Simply learn from it and continue to do your best today. So the more you learn, the more mistakes you make, the more you learn, and the more you get clear messages, clear guidance, clarity, because you're going within. You stop getting all of your information from the outside of you. That's not where your guidance comes from. Your true guidance system comes from within. You will be guided along the way to the right people, places, experiences where you're supposed to be, but it's because you are paying attention to the guidance that you're receiving from within. So Archeiai Magdalena helps you to forgive yourself and to know that you're on the right track. You're always on the right track. They're always guiding you, always helping you along the way. Yeah. Okay, and there's David. Hi, David. Thank you for being here today. And Portia. Hi, thank you so much for being here. If you'd like for me to pull a card for you, let me know in the comment section. And when we start the angel party, I will pull a card for you. The next card for this week, for the reading for this week, is Archeiai Maria, the angel of virtue. She's the angel of virtue, and she helps us in our spiritual growth. And so that's what she's saying. This whole process, the past 2 years have been a learning experience, a learning curve for all of humanity. And the more quiet you get, the more you get your guidance from the inside rather than from the outside, the more you forgive yourself for not listening to your inner guidance instead of listening to the outside guidance. You forgive yourself for that because, as Archeiai Maria reminds us, it's all part of your spiritual journey. It's all part of your growth process. It's about learning discernment. It's about learning forgiveness. It's about learning to listen to God and the angels and the guidance they have for you. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn from them, to listen to them, to connect with them. The more you connect with God and the angels, the more clear your messages will be, the more you will forgive yourself and others, and the more you will be guided on your spiritual path and your spiritual growth. So Archeiai Maria, the angel of virtue, says, everything you experience in your life is happening for your best and highest good. No experience is wasted, as they are all for your spiritual growth. You came here to learn and grow, and I provide a safe environment to help you cultivate your best self. So don't beat yourself up. Know and trust that God and the angels are with you, guiding you. And the more you trust them, the more you listen for them, and the more you trust their guidance, the more you will be guided on your spiritual path, to your spiritual purpose, why you're here, the people you're supposed to meet, the things you're supposed to do, the experiences you're supposed to have. You're being guided. And that's the big message for the week, is you're being guided. Connect with them. Connect with God and the angels. Clear your mind. Forgive yourself. And listen for their spiritual guidance along the way. Such a great reading for this week. There's Monica. Hi, Monica. Thank you for being here today. If you'd like for me to pull a card for you, let me know in the comment section. We'll get our party started. I'm going to do a quick recap of the weekly reading that the messages that we got from the angels for this week, and then I will pull a card for you if you would like for me to. The first card for this week is Archeiai Christophina, the angel of clarity, who reminds us to take a deep breath, get out in nature, get some fresh air, surround yourself with God's energy. Step away from the outside messages. Any messaging that you're getting from outside of you, step away from that. Connect with God and the angels and go within to get the clarity, to get the answers, to get the messages that are best for you. Everything outside of you is not necessarily meant for you. And so you're not getting clarity when you are relying on information outside of you. When you go within, that's where you get the clear messages for you. So Archeiai Christophina, the angel of clarity, will help you with that. And then Archeiai Magdalena, the angel of mercy, she wants you to forgive yourself for listening to those messages outside of you. The more, and making those mistakes, forgive yourself for that. Don't beat yourself up for it. You learn from it. You say, okay, that message is coming from fear. That message is coming from outside of me. That message is not from God and the angels. I need to tune in to see what God and the angels, what messages they have for me. So those are all learning experiences to help you to get closer to God, to trust your intuition, to trust the messages that you're receiving. And Archeiai Magdalena will help you to forgive yourself, because when you're beating yourself up and when you're beating yourself up, you're not going to get clear messages. You're not going to, the clear messages come from the love in your heart and the love from God and the angels. So forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made along the way. And then Archeiai Maria, the angel of virtue, she reminds you that this is all for your spiritual growth. You're learning, you're growing, you're learning to trust your intuition, you're learning to trust your messages, the messages you're getting from God and the angels. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. It's okay. It's all being used to help you learn and grow and to go within, get the clarity that you need, get the answers that you're looking for, and trust those messages that you're getting. Trust your intuition. Trust your connection to God and the angels. So Archeiai Maria, the angel of virtue, helps you to do that. Such a great reading. Such a great reading. We have been so misguided and misinformed and disinformed, and getting information from outside of ourselves, from fear-based places, that when you go within and talk to God and the angels, that's where the love is. That's where the love is. And that's where you'll get the clarity that you need. It's all within you. Okay, so let's get this party started. Big group here today. Thank you all so much for being here. Gail, you're up first. Let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today. Ooh, you get Archeiai Shekinah, the angel of patience. And she's staying to stay in the present moment. That's where the magic is. Let go of the past. The past is the past. You did the best that you could. You did what you thought was best in that moment in time. You learn from it. You grow from it. And you don't worry about the future. You know that God and the angels are already there. So you get to stay in the moment, because that's where the magic is. And that's where when you bring your attention to the present moment, you don't have to worry about the future, because you know it's already taken care of. You know that God and the angels are already there, working everything out for you. They're going to put into place the perfect people, the perfect experience, the perfect situation for you at all times. So you just get to live in the moment, and you trust that it will all unfold exactly like it's supposed to. So she says, when you slow down and enjoy the process of life, don't push it. Every moment becomes magical. You begin to let go of the past, not worry about the future, and live each moment to the fullest. Life is lived moment to moment. So don't push it. Don't force it. Just let it happen. I know it's the exact opposite of what we're taught to do. We're taught to push and force and make things happen. But God and the angels will bring to you the perfect places, experiences, people, situations that are perfect for you. So Archeiai Shekinah, the angel of patience, helps you to trust in that process. Such a great message. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Okay, Jessica, you're up next. We appreciate you being here. Mondays are always our favorite. I know Mondays get a bad rap, but for us and our angel parties, it's the best. So let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today, Jessica. Ooh, you get Archeiai Shekinah too. Coming in strong today for everyone. Patience, please. It's only the second week of January. We've still got a lot of time ahead of us. And she said that she is saying that everything happens in the perfect time. God's time, not Jessica's time. And I know that that's hard because it doesn't happen in Kelly's time either. It happens in God's time. So part of trusting that process is knowing that when it's the right time for you, God and the angels will make it known to you. You will not miss it. You will not miss it. They will make sure that whatever opportunities are meant for you, you will not miss it. Whatever's meant for you, they will make sure that you know. She says, your time here on earth is for your spiritual growth, and it does not happen all at once. The beauty of it all is that it unfolds little by little. Like a flower, you are blooming. It is a process, and everything happens in the perfect time for your best and highest good. So I'm seeing a rose, and each petal opens up when it's supposed to, and it's done in layers. It's done in layers. So it's not just gonna, you may not notice it opening up in those layers. You may one day see the bud close and the next day it be full blown, but it's a process. And if you did like a time lapse camera on a flower blooming, you see that it's one petal at a time. It's not all going to happen at once. And like I said, slow down. It's the second week of January. Slow down. Take a deep breath and trust that God and the angels have the big picture all figured out. You don't have to figure that out for them. They have it all figured out. They know what's best. And your job is to stay in the moment and trust the process for perfect timing. Great, great messages for all of us. Okay, let's see what message that the Archeiai have for Carol this week. Appreciate you being here, Carol. We've got David here today too, so we appreciate all the masculine energy coming in to balance us out. It's all about balance, creating that balance in our lives. Let's see what message the Archeiai have for Carol today. Oh. Archeiai Shekinah, wanting you to stay present in the present moment. Don't force things, don't push things. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. The past couple of years have been tough. They've been a tough couple of years. Stay in the moment. Stay present. Don't, learn the lessons from the past couple of years, but don't dwell there. Don't stay there. We have a whole new year ahead of us. Don't push it. Don't force it. Let it unfold. Let it relax in it. Relax in it. I know, and because the past 2 years have been so hard, it's been like, come on, let's just get over this. Let's just get past this. Let's just, let's just push through it. And, but no, we're here to incorporate and integrate and learn everything, all of the lessons. Let them just relax in the moment and let everything else just unfold before you. She says, I'll read it again. When you slow down and enjoy the process of life, every moment becomes magical. You begin to let go of the past, not worry about the future, and live each moment to the fullest. Life is lived moment to moment. So I'm getting that that's going to be a big theme for this year. To relax, let it unfold, rest, recuperate, regenerate, all of those things, because it has been a long road. It's been a long road. So let's just relax. See what happens. See what happens. I know that's hard to do. I know. So that's why Shekinah is coming in, the angel of patience, to remind us all. Have patience. Don't push it. Don't force it. Take a deep breath. Okay, David, you're up next. Let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today. I appreciate you being here. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm happy you're here. Ooh, and you get Archeiai Marilissa, the angel of radiance. And she says to just shine your light. You have the messages that come to you are important for everyone. And as you share those messages, you are shining your light for all the world to see. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Love is the highest vibration in the universe. Love, beauty, peace, abundance, those are all high vibrations. And your energy is helping to anchor in, to ground in that love, that light. And we need that. We need that right now. We need as much love and light as possible in the world right now. And you are light. We're all light. But you are helping to bring more light into the world and anchor it in. You're anchoring that light into this world. And we need that right now. She says, look deep within your soul and you will see the light that you are. It is there that you will find your true beauty. I am here to help you get past the shame and guilt that you carry so that you may see yourself as God and the angels see you. You are pure love and light. And the more you tap into that love and light, all of the lower vibrations just fall away. They just fall away, and you're modeling that and you're showing people how to do that. So Archeiai Marilissa reminds you that you are light. And we appreciate your light here today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your beauty with us today. Okay, Portia. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you being here. Your first time at the angel party. So much fun. Messages are so great for all of us. But let's see what they have to say for you today. Ooh, this one just jumped out. Ooh, Archeiai Magdalena. She came in for the weekly reading, but she wants you to open your heart. She says, listen to the way that you speak to yourself. The words you say are a silent prayer to the universe. I feel it. I feel it, Portia. It's here, I feel it. Listen to the way you speak to yourself. The words you say are a silent prayer to the universe. Sometimes your words are so harsh. They're coming from the fear in your heart. We would never speak to you in this way. Our words are only filled with love. Open your heart and let our love in. So if you're hearing judgment, criticism, fear, any of those words, if those are the words that you are hearing, they're not coming from God and the angels. God and the angels only have words of love, encouragement, peace, all of the high vibrations. That's coming from God and the angels. But if the words that you're saying are all of the lower vibrations, all of the harsh, negative words, if that's what you're hearing, those are coming from your ego. Those are coming from past experiences. Those are coming from old tapes or old messages. And God and the angels will help you to release those so that you can hear their words of love. Only love, and only speak to yourself in words that are encouraging and positive and loving, filled with love and kindness and care for yourself. And that's going to help to raise your vibration. So Archeiai Magdalena, the angel of mercy, will help you to do that. Yeah. And there's Patricia with us today, and Monica. Hello, hello. Thank you all for being here today. Monica, you're up next. Let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today. I appreciate you being here. Mondays are always so much fun. I love it. Even though the lawnmower is here today. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're causing kind of a ruckus out there. The lawn guys. Sorry about that. But let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today, Monica. Ooh, you get Archeiai Maria, the angel of virtue. She's guiding you, helping you. Everything that you're going through and experiencing, you're meant to use that to it's not only for your spiritual growth, it's so that you can you need to go through those experiences. Everything that you're experiencing, you are meant to go through those so that you can help others on their spiritual journey. You help because you're going through it, you're able to connect with those going through similar experiences who have the same spiritual tendencies, spiritual gifts. By sharing what you have gone through, because you have gone through that, you're going to help others in that way. But you have to experience it. You have to experience it. Your experience with it, and you may think, why is this happening? You may be questioning, like, why do I have to go through this? It's because the people that you need to help will be experiencing it too. I don't know if that makes sense to you, or if I'm saying it correctly, but that is what she's saying. None of your experiences are a mistake. None of them are, they're not a mistake. You're supposed to learn from them. And the more you learn from them, the more you'll be able to share them with others. So she says, call on me for optimal health and healing for your mind, body, and spirit. I am here to help cultivate your growth, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Just as a seed grows from the soil, I am the foundation that provides the love and nurturing you need to blossom into the person that you came here to be. So none of those experiences are wasted. They're helping you. They're helping you, and they're also going to help others. I hope that makes sense. Okay, Patricia, you're up next. Thank you for being here today. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate your love and support. Yes, I love Mondays. Me too, Gail. So fun. Patricia, let's see what message the Archeiai have for you today. Archeiai Seraphina, the angel of charity. And she helps you to love and accept yourself exactly as you are. She's saying you do not have to prove yourself. You do not have to prove yourself to be here. Just your existence is all the proof that you need. You don't have to do anything to prove that you deserve to be here. You deserve to be here. You belong here. You're supposed to be here. We need you here. Your presence here is needed. Your energy is needed. Your vibration is needed. The whole world is going through a massive ascension. And we need all the light that we can get to make that ascension possible. So you are supposed to be here to help with that. She says you belong. You are worthy. You are enough. There is no need to prove yourself to anyone. As a child of God, you belong here just as everyone else does. Everyone is on the same spiritual journey, and just your existence makes the world a better place. God delights in your presence. So I'm seeing a tree, and you don't question if that tree is supposed to be here, or why is that tree here? What is that tree doing here? We don't question that. So she's saying a tree doesn't have to prove that they belong here. You don't have to prove that you belong here. You don't have to prove yourself. So Archeiai Seraphina, the angel of charity, helps you to love and accept yourself right here, right now. Such a great message for all of us. Thank you all so much for being here today. Be sure to share the Archeiai love with all of your family and friends here on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Pinterest, and we're also on Instagram, #Angels of Instagram, where you get daily inspiration from the Archeiai. They love to remind you of their weekly inspiration for us. So go check that out. And be sure to check out our website, archeaiguidance.com, where you can get your very own deck of angel cards. You can book a personal reading with me if you would like more in-depth messages from God and the angels. And you can also Check out our angel shop and all of the fun stuff that we have in there to keep you connected to the Archeiai and their feminine energy. So go check that out. And be sure to check out our new cards, the Chakra Sirens, our Mermaid Energy Healing cards, where you can get your own deck of energy healing cards. And the energy reading for this week is the Crown Chakra and the Source. Grace finds me in the deepest waters. And staying connected to Source, which was the exact same message from the angels today. So go check that out. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a wonderful week. Bye.